Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Shuffle, episode 38. Thank you so much for joining us. Sorry about last week, everybody. My bad. My bad. Not Dave's fault.
Technically not Dave's fault. Well, technically Dave's fault, but officially Ben's fault because he was the one checking the audio.
Yeah. So what had happened was, normally the way we do it is that Dave checks the audio because he has his stream up, and we all talk, and he can hear it through the stream and whatever. And last week he didn't have the stream open, and he didn't feel like getting the stream open. So I had the stream open already, and I was like, oh, I'll just do it. It's fine. So I grabbed my headphones that my computer runs through, and I had it up to my one ear, and I took the AirPod out. So I was listening to the stream in one ear, and I had the Skype call audio in the other ear, and I heard Dave's audio in the Skype call, and I thought it was the stream.
You tricked your own brain. It was,
but it wasn't.
Yeah. Which sucks because like last week was a good episode. So for those of you who really wanted to see it,
too bad.
Fuck you, I guess. Like, sorry, too bad. Get over it.
Jeez. Aggression. Wow.
Yeah, it wasn't very eventful. We determined water is and is not wet at the same time.
Oh yeah, some quick recaps.
We determined that Dave wants a Salem hot dog shoved between his buns.
Oh, that was Glizzy. That was the week of the Glizzy.
Yeah.
Glizzy God.
Nick got the trivia correct, so Nick's leading in trivia. Today's the last week. That pretty much covers last week. There was nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
Water is not wet.
And it also is at the same time.
Okay. So as always, we start off with a weird weekly story, and this week we don't have nothing weird happened to anybody.
No, I can tell a fun weekly story if you want.
Go for it.
All right. So I had the cast previews for Epcot and Hollywood Studios this past week. That was on Monday and Tuesday. Monday was Epcot, Tuesday was Hollywood Studios. And it was super duper hot both those days, like 96 before the humidity added 10 degrees.
That.
It was awful. And super fun, had a lot of fun. Drank a lot. And then I bought a lightsaber, which I'm going to pull out for you guys. Give me 1 second. And it was...
Whip it out, big boy.
Easily the best and worst purchase I've ever made in my entire life. Because, so normally you can build your own, but they've canceled that because you're going to be touching a lot of stuff. So, coronavirus, don't want to be touching a bunch of lightsaber parts. But you can still buy the legacy lightsabers. So I took a gander at them and bought Rey's lightsaber.
You can't touch that part, Joe.
It's not on. Fucking 32-inch blade. Or 30.
That's a blade?
32 or 36, I don't remember. It's a big boy.
It's a cylinder.
And this thing's heavy. And it's warm right now because it was in my car overnight. It cost me $200.
What?
That was after the discount.
How much is it originally?
A lot more. So this bag alone that it comes in, this fancy carrying case, is $50. This was half off, so I got this for $25. The blade is $50. I got that for half off, $25. This is $140. Do not get the discount on the hilts. So I had to pay full price for this piece of garbage and pay half price for this piece of plastic and a bag. Wow. So I spent $191 after tax. For this.
That's all you're gonna keep doing is just turning it on and off.
But look, you ready? It does stuff when you hit it.
You're gonna have sword fights with like other people with lightsabers and stuff. Like
it looks so cool and it feels awesome to hold because it's got a decent amount of weight to it, but also $200. Come on, Disney.
Does it clip on your belt?
I don't think so.
Obviously not. It's not retractable.
We're trying to find ways
to
justify why Joe spent $200 on a lightsaber.
Yeah.
But it did come with batteries. I didn't have to buy my own batteries.
Oh,
well then.
It's worth it.
well, worth it.
You should have led with that one.
Yeah.
We just accepted it right there.
Yep. But that was my dumbness of the dumbness. That was my dumb thing of the week.
With my dumbness.
Lightsabers come a long way, though. I remember when they were just packed into the handle and
And
you
you
just
just-
whip it out.
Yeah. Those are fun.
They were, and those were
Yeah.
like $15.
Yeah,
right?
you buy them at parades for like $5. The guy walking around with beads and
Yeah.
You had to make the
I'm like,
noise
with
yourself,
those-
but
Yeah, with those, like you can like have fights with people. With this thing, I'm not ever hitting anybody with that. Like that's $200. That if it breaks, I'm done. Like I'm just in the garbage right away.
crap.
what is it? Okay. Other than Joe, because I think we know the answer. Actually, Joe, you probably have another answer, knowing you. What's the dumbest large purchase you've ever made?
Oh,
I'm trying to think, but
I've never
I
made a
know.
dumb large purchase. I made a lot
Yeah, I
of
don't
dumb
know.
small ones.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
I'm gonna
I've
say, I
definitely
don't
made a lot
know.
of dumb small purchases.
Like
Uh,
I walked into one time 7-Eleven or is it a 7-Eleven? Yeah, and I bought a army camouflage like the hat with like the cowboy hat that buttons up. It's got the string. It was like 1:00 in the morning. I was like, yeah.
That's the best time to make those purchases.
I was with you and Tyler, or yeah, Ben. I think I was with you and Tyler. And
Really?
and maybe somebody else. I don't know.
I don't know.
Worst.
Mine would be like small, like food. I would have to say, like just ordering like a.
Yeah, mine's just small shit.
Yeah, I don't, because like when it comes to spending money on like major things besides this lightsaber, I tend to like hesitate a lot, and then I just go, no, never mind, I don't need it.
I would say
Uh,
clothes or like shoes.
Yeah,
Like back
Those pants.
those fucking pants.
Those.
Fuck those
Yes.
pants.
That was without a doubt the dumbest thing. That was like 3 years ago. Yeah.
Those pants were more than this lightsaber.
Yes. But we got rid of them. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a dumb purchase.
Yeah.
I forgot.
What do they have, like sailboats on them or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah. Still.
This thing ever.
Yeah.
Didn't you say they were like heavy?
Oh, they were heavy. Yeah, they were made out of like a duck canvas. They were like they were really heavy.
Which like you wouldn't expect for pants with sailboats.
Yeah,
At all.
Exactly. I remember when Joe like secretly looked them up. It was like these. I don't remember how much they probably.
Because
were.
you didn't want to tell me the price. They were
Oh,
like $250 or something like
yeah.
that. You did not want to tell me the price because you knew I would freak out.
Yeah, I blocked that out. I forgot about those pants. Yeah, that was without a doubt dumbest
Yeah.
purchase.
I'll never forget that.
Yeah, anything
hope
that's a big purchase for me, it takes me like 3 years to decide if I want to buy it.
Yeah,
And then
that's like me with this PC. Like I'm slowly buying parts, and every time I go to buy a new part, I like sit there with it in my shopping cart for a week and a half, and I'm just like, I could get it cheaper maybe.
You ever do the
I'm
shopping
very-
cart?
Huh?
No, like the hack. You ever do like the shopping cart hack where you throw stuff in your shopping cart and then they send you a discount?
Yeah, you wait for them to email you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love doing
So-
that.
Yeah, it's gotta be. Yeah, that's it.
I'm very compulsive when it comes to buying things. Like I decide that, like if I decide I want something on a Monday, I'll have it by Friday.
Yeah. Like it'll be at your door by Friday.
Yeah, like Monday, like when Dave got his PC, and I helped him set it up, I was like, all right, I don't want this.
And then you went and bought one like crazy.
And then I did the research, figured out what I wanted, and then
You bought it.
within a week I had one.
Yeah.
Like,
And the day I was buying it, it took me like an hour to hit buy.
Yeah.
I literally was like, I don't want it, I don't want it, I don't want it. And then I was like, all right, I got it.
I have to sleep on it usually. Like it usually takes like a day to think about it and then just
Yeah.
thinking about it all night.
In my defense, with this thing, I wanted it when Galaxy's Edge first opened at Hollywood Studios, which was like months and months and months ago. So like, I really wanted one back then, and I just waited until now to actually buy it.
There's no
Still a stupid
defense.
purchase, but
$191.
You have to
Yeah.
like use that in some type of Halloween costume or something.
I'm gonna have to now, or like some sort of video, do something cool with it.
You should like whenever you should find some way to display it in your home.
like
Yeah,
a
it's-
cape.
Pretty much all you gotta.
Yeah, that's what?
Nothing.
Was I frozen?
No.
Yeah, that's the plan. The plan is to display it at some point, or like maybe buy another one and like do like the fucking.
Wakanda with lightsabers.
Yeah,
Okay.
just like display him as an X on my wall.
You could use it as like mood lighting.
Yeah, surround just by a bunch of
Can I
lightsabers.
like?
Just
See
put
how-
them around.
If I just like light it up right here, does it add any light to me?
Well,
Okay,
if it was
some.
dark,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see like with that light off alone right now. Does it help?
Yeah,
No,
you don't even
it's-
get like
it's
you don't even repaint
daylight.
walls. Get light wallpaper. You just layer your walls in lightsabers.
Endless lightsabers.
yeah, man, that'd be pretty
Yeah.
sick.
I bought 100 feet of nylon rope the other day, and I did not use it. So
What was your intended?
You didn't use any of it.
no. My dad had these clips, and it pretty much worked out well enough for just to hang the tarp on the way it is. So the rope is just sitting right here. Not that rope will ever come in handy because I like having rope, but just
I
in
like
case.
having rope. Like,
I almost bought a few weeks ago. I was looking at like cargo netting, like military grade cargo netting, to bring. So like I think I have a good idea. Yeah, I got it from a TikTok, of course. And what it is like you use the cargo netting as like a giant hammock, and you like strap it to the trees, and you climb up there, and it can just support like 10,000 pounds. So we could just chill up there in the woods on the back of the farm.
In the
How
woods.
fucking sick would that be?
you're afraid of heights.
How do you get
I'm
up
not
there?
saying 50 feet off the ground. It
Okay.
could be like, 10
You said-
feet up the tree.
You said you couldn't jump out of like a 6-foot tree.
Well, I'm not jumping out of this thing.
Well, you're gonna have to eventually. Well, no.
You just get a ladder.
I went here. Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Speaking of woods, I went camping
Oh yeah.
a few days ago. We can talk about that.
Oh, yeah, I saw the pictures.
I got back Monday morning, but it rained the first day, but Saturday evening. But me and Will, we were setting up tarps so we could actually sit outside and not have to sit in the car the whole time. And so it pretty much would most likely be like that. Like this stuff, the tarp was probably like 7 feet off the ground. At some point, some parts were lower than others, because we had to have it so the water would just run off. But Will, he knows a lot of knots, and he knows how to do tie a lot of knots.
Yeah.
And he like gave me the rope one time. He's like, "Here, tie this off," and I was like, I didn't want to just do a regular knot because I wanted it to be simple to come off because he's doing all these hitch knot, Tyler knot, whatever it's called. I don't know.
Not nut.
And I was like, "Yeah, hey, Will, you want to tie this one off for me? I don't know what you want." What's it called? A trailer hitch knot. He was doing those, and I was like, "How do you know these knots, man?" And I
You
didn't
a
know.
Boy Scout or something?
I could see Will being a Boy Scout.
I could see it too, but I don't think he was. I think he just knows a lot of stuff.
Knows his
He
knots.
just knows his knots.
He's a not knower.
Not know her, but yeah, it was pretty fun. We had, I think in the pictures that you guys saw, maybe on Vinny's or whatever, Vinny was on Will's shoulders.
Yeah.
That was fun. He had to stand on my back to get to Will's shoulders, and then we were cheerleading it up.
There you go.
Cheerleading it up.
What else did you guys just hang out, or did you do anything?
Well, we went to the what's it called? The Gorge.
Oh
The Grand Canyon of the East, if you will. It was pretty cool. Giant train bridge. Went up to that.
I saw that. That was cool. Yeah.
The stairs there that they have like going all the way up is like stone and whatnot, and on the way down, the steps were like weirdly spaced apart. Like I think they might have been all the same, but it wasn't like a regular step, or just they were like maybe longer. I don't know. But as we were going down, I was like, my knee's gonna like buckle as I'm walking down this, and the guy in front of us goes, "You should walk in front of me then." 'Cause if we fell, we would just start tumbling down and hit him. And we're like, "No, we'll be good." Like me and Vinny were just like slowly walking down. Like I feel like our knees are gonna buckle going down these stairs.
Yeah, you ever notice that like you just like mindlessly walk upstairs and you don't notice
Yeah.
how like difficult it is if the stair slightly changes. Like if they're a little bit longer or a little bit taller, it really throws you off.
Well, if one step
It's
is off, you know.
Oh yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
Nick, you know the stairs in the lecture halls in the NSC?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's like there's like a one that's like 3 feet long,
Yeah, and then
and then
yeah,
like a
with
normal
top.
stair,
yeah.
and then it's like every other.
Why?
It's because like the longer ones, it's where the chairs are.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So like it makes sense, but to walk down them, you feel
It's
you
so
just
weird.
feel wrong.
I'm
yeah.
just gonna fall forward every
Yeah.
time. That's like shallow stairs are like that too. Like I try to go 2 at a time, but
I'm
I
always
cannot
doing
go
2 at a time.
downstairs 2 at a time. I cannot go down them.
Oh, neither can I. I have to like I've done it. I do
If
it
there's
sideways.
It takes a lot of concentration.
Yeah. But going up, it's always 2 usually.
At
Always
least.
two usually.
Always 2 usually. Yes.
I used to hate like in high school when there'd be kids who would like be going up or anywhere I guess, but for some reason in high school there were always the kids that would do 2 at a time, and then like everyone else would be going single, and they'd like try to cut through everyone.
Yeah, I mean, if everyone else is going single, then just go single. Then you got kids cutting through the middle of people going this way and people going that way. And they're just.
Dude. And then you got the people who walk like 2 miles an hour, and you're like,
Yeah.
let's get going.
It's like, hey, let's move it along here.
I was a slow walker.
I was
Walking
fat.
like upstairs when I have a question. You guys are going when you're behind someone walking up the stairs, where are you looking?
Down.
Yeah, generally down or like up past, like to the right of them.
Yeah.
I'm looking at everybody. I'm like
Yeah,
my
but,
head.
like-
My head is just
You're not like looking right at their ass, are you, Dave?
no. I don't think I'm usually ass
Well-
level.
Depends on who's in front of you.
Yeah, it depends
Yeah.
on who's in front of me.
David's
That's
in front of me.
I'm like,
Probably looking at it.
That thumper.
nonchalantly thumper. You're thumping, bumping. What was that? Oh, whatever.
Thumping bumper.
Thumper.
Thumping bumpers.
I was always
The
just
thump.
speed walking everywhere.
Yeah, I got big boy legs, so I'm walking fast.
I don't like. I literally just like to get to where I'm going.
Yeah, as fast as possible.
Unless
Get
like
Wagern.
I'm dreading going somewhere.
Yeah.
It's like that is one of the worst things about like college is trying to get from one when you have like 10 minutes in between classes and you have to get from one side of campus to the other.
Yeah.
You're like running.
Oh, that was the worst.
In the freezing
That was
cold.
the worst.
Yeah.
Better
I
have
had,
a good
the worst
jacket.
one that I ever had was from alumni to Norton or Knox.
Ooh, that's pretty.
That's decent.
pretty bad.
I can't think of the layout for that.
That's
so.
a consistent walk.
Damn.
Oh yeah, at a decent pace.
Yeah. Like there's no stopping.
You guys remember that time that I came to UB with Tyler that one day and we were all walking and your hats blew off like simultaneously?
You didn't go with Tyler.
Yeah, you came with us.
I thought it was
You can't-
Tyler.
No, because you came to class with. I was gonna say with us, but you
I
went
thought that
to
was
class with Ben.
I thought that was the day I went with Tyler.
No, not that
Either
day.
way.
Because
Yeah,
remember,
Simultaneously
you guys were
blowing off.
you guys were in my class, and we got like a worksheet handed out.
I did remember that.
And you guys did it and handed it in as Jake Guerrero and Tyler Smith, I think.
You're right. You're right. Oh God. It's so much fun fucking around in college.
I can only imagine, like, when they went to grade them,
Yeah, there was so.
like, how long they were looking through the class roster. Like, they're just not on there.
Like, why would they come to class and fill it out?
Speaking of college, I went to check my hub today, and
Yeah.
my picture is not me. My picture is another kid. I have
Just
to,
like some random.
Yeah, I don't know if his name is Nick Ventura and they just threw it in there. But like it's under my ID number and everything. And it's not
Wow.
me. Like
Yeah, they're
I'll
just
let-
like, yeah, this looks good.
Does it even, like,
Like-
look like you or no?
I mean he has glasses. But that's about it.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So it
Yeah.
could be Ben.
Yeah, it's
it may be Ben.
I guess I'll contact them and say, hey,
Be like,
this picture's
Be like,
not
hey, that's a nice picture, but that's not me. It's just like a stock image. They're just like, they just Google your name.
Yeah, it's a placeholder. Your image expired, so we just threw
Just threw some
threw
random
something
kid
up.
in there. Oh, man.
Honestly, I
That's
wouldn't doubt it.
funny.
Like the way people were working at the beginning of COVID and everything. Like,
Oh, yeah.
it's just like, oh, I'll just throw this picture in there. First Nick Ventura I find on Google. You guys ever Google it yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I Google myself weekly, bro.
Just see what's new on Google.
Not weekly, but at least monthly.
Yeah.
My uncle comes out. Uncle Dave Joe.
Uncle Dave Joe? Yeah.
I,
A wrestler or a boxer comes up when I Google my name.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
A boxer?
Like a dog or a boxer?
No, like a
Like a
Boxer.
fight.
like a fighter.
Boom.
I come up when you Google my name.
Oh yeah. How about that?
Okay, look at this guy.
Isn't there a picture of like
But
of you, Allie? Or is that
Yeah.
yeah. Tyler.
I was having a conversation with Kate the other day, and I just kept. So on Monday, Brett and Link posted a video
Mhm.
about ice cream,
Yes.
Love ice cream.
and they said it was in celebration and preparation
Oh,
of National Ice Cream Day.
When's
And I
National
was
Ice
like,
Cream
"Oh,
Day?
sick!
Oh, was
It's
that
National
on-
Ice Cream Day?"
On Monday, I imagine.
So I texted Kate, and I was like, "It's National Ice Cream Day." And then she was like, "It's also National French Fry Day," and I was like, "Sick."
oh, I see.
And then she was like, "It's interesting that it's both." And then she Googled it. And National Ice Cream Day is not till the 19th.
Oh.
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 Interesting.
Huh.
Yeah, so I was wrong. And then the next day, I said something to her, and it was a similar sort of thing. Oh, so that's what it was. Earlier on like Saturday, I had said that it was my sister's friend's birthday. Or I said it on Sunday that Saturday was. And Kate was like, "Oh, you should have told me. I would have said happy birthday to her." And I was like, "It's not a big deal. I'm sure you could text her now and just say it, and it'd be fine." She didn't, which ended up being a good thing because Tuesday was actually her birthday.
Oh.
Ah.
So I was wrong about that too. And then I saw something on Twitter or something. It was about Aaron Burr and
Sir.
Hamilton, and it was like it was like on this day in whatever year was the day that Burr shot Hamilton. So I texted Kate. I was like, 100 and whatever years ago today was when Aaron Burr shot Alexander Hamilton. And she's like, I think you're lying because you've been wrong about like everything. So I Googled it and I was wrong again. And I was like off by a day. And she's like, you're a liar. You're just not a good person anymore. And I'm like, I swear I'm a real person. Or a good person. I swear I'm a good person. And she's like, I don't believe you. So what I did was I Googled on my phone, is Ben McCosey a good person? And then I screenshotted it. And like, you know how you can edit screenshots now?
Yeah.
I like covered the first like result that came up. I covered up with just like a white square. And then I just wrote yes. And then I sent it to her. And she was like, I don't know, man, seems sketchy. And then I did it again and I said yes. And then like I did a little dash, Jesus. So the Jesus said yes. And she said, I was like, look, Jesus is the one that said it. So it's true. And she's like, I don't know, man, one source, it doesn't really seem
It doesn't
credible.
seem reliable.
Only one source. So then I did it. And I did a third one, and it said, is Ben McCosey a good person? And then it was, yeah, Obvi. And I quoted her mom saying it. And then I was like, if your mom says it, then obviously it's true. She goes, I don't know, two's still not really cutting it for me. So I did a third one, and then I said, for Sheezy, my dudes. And then I quoted Kennedy. So, like, it was I thought it was so funny. And then I sent the last one, and Kay was just like, I hate you so much. And I was like, oh, man, I really thought this was funny. But,
Oh god.
okay.
I have this app, the National Day app, to see what national national calendar app, whatever. So it's actually National Ice Cream Month. Yes, Joe.
Speaking of days, really quick. Happy 716 Day, guys. Like,
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Represent.
716 Day.
716.
yeah.
It's National Hot Dog Month and National Hot Ice Cream Month.
National Glizzy Month?
National Glizzy Month. But the actual day, National Hot Dog Day, is tomorrow. Actually,
National Hot Dog Day?
yes,
Dave, you share a day with hot dogs?
yes, I do. That's why I like
Wow.
wien. That's why I'm.
That's why I like wieners.
Yeah, Dave, you wanna
I glizzy up in between my buns.
Oh, God.
and then Ben, you were correct. It's the National Ice Cream Day on the 19th.
Who decides this, by the way?
I don't know.
Be on that committee. Who's just like, you know what? National
the
Pickle
National
Day.
Date
Yeah.
Committee?
Yeah.
But I
I bet
wanted.
it's like four dudes who sit in a circle, and they just take turns like shouting something out.
Yeah.
Like one of them's like margaritas, and then the next guy's like April 14th.
Yeah.
And then and then he goes bananas, and then the next guy goes
Just back around.
December 1st,
So
and then
I used to know when National Banana Day was. I think it's in August.
We're just really pushing the days now. Like they'll do anything. Like
They
National-
really will.
do like sauerkraut day.
Now they've got to be out of days, right? So now they're just like repeating days, right?
I mean, yeah, there are multiple days.
There
that
must
stack up.
already be 365 national days.
Oh yeah, 100%. There's a bunch of national in those national days. So I don't know what I said, but anyways, I'm gonna look up our birthdays and see
Okay.
what we got. So May 7th is the first one, right? Joe's the earliest one.
yeah,
Okay.
The oldest is what you're saying?
National Day of Reason. We got
What
National
fucking bullshit is that?
National Day of Prayer. National Packaging Design Day.
Ooh. What is paste up?
He said pay stub. I was like,
National Paste Up Day.
Pay Stub Day.
I don't know. It's a picture of I don't know. National
Macy's.
Barrier Awareness Day. National Roast Leg of Lamb Day.
No!
So that's that one. Then there's like the national months, but whatever. Who's next?
Well, what is the national thing
You.
of May?
The months?
Yeah.
Oh well, we got a few. National Barbecue Month.
Oh, I'll take that.
National High Blood Pressure Education Month. National Hamburger Month.
Yes.
National Bike Month, as in bicycle.
Okay.
National Foster Care Month. And National Photography Month.
Okay. That's
go.
not bad.
I'll
July
take photography.
17th. We know one, obviously. We got World Day. Whoa, nope, sorry. National Hot Dog Day. National Peach Ice Cream Day. Wrong
That's so
Way
specific.
Corrigan Day? The fuck is that?
Corrigan?
Try again.
Corrigan.
Oregon.
Wrong way, Corrigan.
Wrong Way Corrigan Day. No idea.
No, man.
World
I don't know.
Emoji Day.
Okay.
National Yellow Pig Day.
Wow.
All those yellow pigs out there.
World Day for Internal Justice. Or International, sorry.
Oh.
International Justice. Then we got National Hot Dog Month, National Culinary Arts Month, National Ice Cream Month, National Picnic Month. Man, I'm fucking banging here, dude.
No wonder Dave likes food. Dave likes food so much.
And then we got August 19th. Ben? Dude, I just hit my sunburn, man, when I did that. Oh, it hurt. All right, here we go. From the top. National Aviation Day. National Soft Ice Cream Day.
Gotta love that soft
Soft.
serve.
That's
World
so
Humanitarian Day. World Photo Day. National Golf Month. Nice.
Oh.
National Peach Month. Nice.
Jesus.
And National Water Quality Month.
Water quality month.
And speaking
Water
of
quality is very important to me. So
speaking of August national days, August 3rd is National Watermelon Day. I will forever remember that day.
Okay.
And then Nick, I'm gonna guess your birthday. It is September
Yeah.
21st.
Yes.
I knew it. Jake's is in November, right?
Yeah.
I always
Yeah.
fuck that up. Okay. National Pecan Cookie Day, or pecan.
Pecan.
International Day of Peace, or internal, if you're like me and don't know how to pronounce words. And then we got National Chicken Month,
Oh yes.
National Piano Month,
Wait, what's the second one? Sorry.
piano,
piano.
Oh, there you go.
Hey,
and Hispanic Heritage Month.
let's go. I'm like 2% Spanish.
Those are
National Chicken Month.
all right. Those are
Yeah,
some.
that really made me happy. National Chicken Month is
That's pretty cool.
that's
And-
big.
What's June 12th? I'm curious.
All right, I'm gonna do today's by the way first as well. National
Okay.
Corn Fritters Day, National Personal Chef's Day, National Hot Dog Month, National. Okay, yeah, we read that one.
corn fritters.
Corn fritters. June 12th. National Jerky Day. Solid.
Oh.
National Red Rose Day. Whatever. National Loving Day. Whatever. National Peanut Butter Cookie Day. Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Making love to a peanut butter cookie.
World Day. World Day Against Child Labor. National
Okay.
Flip-Flop Day.
Get down.
I could get down with that. National Flip Flop Day. And then the
Flip-flop.
months are National Adopt a Cat Month, National Camping Month, Gay Pride Month, National Soul Food Month, National Dairy Month, National Iced Tea Month, African American Music Appreciation Month.
It's a good month. It's a good month.
A lot going on that month.
Do you guys know like who shares your birthday with you, like celebrities?
Ryan Miller.
Noel Miller.
Oh yeah.
Ryan
That's
Miller. You
right.
think they're related?
Jason Derulo.
Mine is nobody famous. It's just like a bunch of fucking old scientists.
Oh.
and shit. I'm just like, all right, fuck me, I guess. Literally no one special.
Mine's like Jason Derulo and Faith Hill.
Oh.
Who's Faith Hill? I know that name.
She
Country artist.
Tim McGraw's wife, right?
Yeah.
Tim McCracken.
I got some interesting ones. Okay, Bill Clinton,
Oh, I want to look mine up.
Matthew Perry,
BC.
Okay.
MP.
John Stamos,
Wow.
Romeo Miller,
Let's go.
I don't know who that is.
Fat Joe.
Let's go. Lean back. Lean back.
Yeah, those are the larger names, and I'm pretty sure Noel Miller too.
Are you calling Fat Joe fat? Large names? Look at
Let's see what
someone come for this.
famous
Miller.
July 17th birthday. Oh yeah, I remember.
also have a birthday named after or that song says my birthday. Do you remember?
We got David Hasselhoff,
Pretty cool. David Hasselhoff.
Donald Sutherland, Luke Bryan, Jason Clark. Those are the only people I know.
Abby Lee Miller I got from Dance, from what is that, Dance Moms?
Oh.
Stephen King, kind of cool.
Wow.
Alex Ernst.
Oh, from David Dobrik.
Yeah,
From
Kobe
David Dobrik.
Kobe Cotton from Five or
That's
what's
cool.
Dude Perfect?
Yeah.
I said Five Guys.
Probably the other one then too.
Corey Cotton.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah. I got
You
Carl
got somebody
Penn
cool now?
from
Alfonso
Fresh
Ribeiro,
Prince, dude.
There you
I
go.
didn't realize. Billy
I think that's the only people I really know.
Chen. Just a guy named Chen.
Some guy named Chen.
Jill, baby.
Dude, this guy's
teeth.
ugly as fuck.
What was that?
What did you just say?
Jillian Baby Teeth 4.
What?
Bill Murray? I'm still kind of fixated on this. She's got to be, that's a username, right? Older sister of the YouTube channel Baby Teeth 4.
Okay, so I was wrong. It's not scientists and people that don't matter. I mean, scientists do matter.
Man, I
It's the
know.
two composers, Brahms and Tchaikovsky, that have my birthday. so I guess it's pretty, you know,
Some big names.
some decent sized names there, right? Yeah. So
Oh,
I
fucking
mean, I got a president and Fat Joe, so
there you go.
I got David Hasselhoff. Let's
I
go.
also have Alexander Ludwig, who was in. He's an actor. He was in Hunger
I
Games.
know that name.
Abby Lee Miller's really got me.
I got Corey and Cody Cotton. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Uncle Noel.
Uncle Noel. What?
Noel Miller.
All right, guys.
Ben,
I
how
gotta
you-
leave in like.
Okay.
10
I was just
minutes.
gonna ask you how you doing on time.
So, do you want to do trivia now?
Yeah, I'd say let's get that out of the way so you
Do it.
can
Okay.
take home this money.
Okay. So just to recap, I have 6 points. Nick has 8 points. Joe has 6 points, and Dave has 4 points.
Okay, so
So-
Dave can't win.
Dave's
Let's just make it
a
worth
big fat loser.
Yeah.
If I or Joe gets it right and Nick does not, we
We go into a tiebreaker.
So, we shall see. All right. Joe, why don't you pick a number for me this week?
Let's go with the first number I look at on my phone, which is 16.
16, 3,
State.
6, 9, 12, 15, 16. We're bad at picking.
Ah, jeez.
Do we
Come
know?
on, man.
What was last week's question? Because my answer was Hillary, so I don't remember.
Was
Who read the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Open up
What
my-
cartoon?
Cartoon.
What cartoon?
What cartoon? What cartoon earned? Cartoon earned. That's what I was having trouble with. What cartoon earned Gary Trudeau a Pulitzer Prize in 1975?
Oh,
Get
what a
out
big
of here,
deal.
man.
Cartoon 75.
What
What the heck
what
was
year?
around?
What'd you say? I didn't listen.
1975. What cartoon earned Gary Trudeau a Pulitzer Prize in 1975?
Cartoon.
You know, Dave, I only want 1 week where you don't have to hear the question again because you just weren't paying attention.
Are we going like?
Like Ben just starts talking and you're just like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna eat for dinner today. Oh God.
It's like a cartoon
I'm
assuming-
locked in. I'm not
assuming-
confident, but I'm locked in.
on TV.
I would also assume on TV.
What the heck was I have no idea. A Pulitzer Prize? Isn't a Pulitzer Prize
For a book?
Literature,
for yeah.
right?
Maybe it's not on
Okay.
TV.
I have an answer then. I don't. This is the
I'm
only
locked.
one I
I'm.
can think
I'm.
of.
Yeah. I don't know.
Fuck
We'll
it.
see.
Oh, I had it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm thinking out loud. Yeah, I don't know. It's fucking cartoon.
I don't know.
All right. Sure. Why not?
5,
I'm going
4, 3, 2, 1.
All I could think of was Dennis the Menace.
I did Garfield.
I said Snow White.
Rugrats.
1975.
Definitely a Pulitzer winner right there.
It should have been, yeah.
It's Doonesbury.
What the fuck is Doonesbury?
Oh, man.
Oh, we're good.
let's just
Doonesbury.
do another question.
All right,
Dune.
Dave, pick a number for me.
4.
Keep it simple.
Keeping it simple.
That's not a good look.
Yeah.
Come on!
Anytime someone does.
Pediculophobia is the fear of what?
Pediculophobia.
Foot massages. I don't know.
Don't say the answer out loud.
No, there's no way it's that. Pediculophobia. Pedicule. You know what? I'm going for it. It came to mind. Going for it.
All right, I'm locked in with a weird answer.
Okay. Sure.
Okay,
Ben,
I'm gonna say touching other people's feet.
I put toe
Oh.
cuticles.
Nick?
I went tires
Oh,
slash wheels.
I went
Yeah.
I went fear of kids as in pedophile.
I knew what he was saying. Just because.
It's lice.
lice.
That's technically little things which are comparable to kids. So technically,
That's not comparable to kids at all.
Technically little kids get lice.
So does everybody, Dave.
Dave has the closest answer, I would say.
And isn't it the thing with lice is that they lay eggs in your head?
Yeah, exactly. Kids.
Eggs are kids.
Bingo. It doesn't even matter.
Not toe cuticles, Joe.
I'm not trying to argue for toe cuticles. I'm just trying to argue for a new question altogether.
I get 2 points.
I think
I still
it-
lost. Nick wins.
Yeah. Fuck.
Or
Okay.
whoever was in first.
It gets 2. So Nick finishes with 8, and we all finish with 6.
Wow. So Nick, that's 2 weeks now.
Yeah, I'll have
to
to-
give you money for.
I'll have to.
Yeah,
I'll just
2
get a
meals.
big meal, or maybe I'll just get a pair of pants, man.
Let's get a pair of pants.
All right, I gotta go, guys. But before I go, my eat of the week was on National French Friday. I got fries from 8 different places. Tried them all, and
You have a ranking?
Leo's Pizzeria was number 1 for me.
What was number 8?
Wendy's. Or no, Taffy's. Taffy's.
Oh,
fries
yeah.
suck.
Taffy's fries are good. Not good.
Yeah,
Um,
they're
so
open. I should go to them.
It was Leo's, Checkers, Jim's Steakout. Were my
Wait,
top
you're
3.
telling me that Leo's fries are better than Checkers fries?
Amgen Stakeout. I gotta try those.
I'm gonna have to try these fries.
Yeah. It's big.
All right, friends. Thank you for your time. Follow me on Twitter. Peace out, y'all.
Have fun.
Talk to you later.
Get out of here.
I'm also gonna go to the bathroom quick. I will be
Okay.
back
Make it
in
quick.
a minute.
Dave and I will keep this podcast going. So, Dave, your birthday's tomorrow, or today if you're listening to the podcast on release day. Turning big 2-1. You excited? Not at all?
Nope.
Why?
Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm pretty fucking stoked.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said stoked, but
Stoked, dude.
stoked. I'm turning 21 in 1975, bro.
Yeah. 1975.
Because this is the year we just talked about. Pulitzer.
I don't know when they said stoked. When was stoked a popular phrase? Or
1980s.
word? Is that the 80s? Is that, are you just guessing, or?
I think it's around there. 1975, 1980.
When was stoked a popular word? 1950s.
No way.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to show my stomach?
Yeah.
Hey, TOS, man. I don't know.
You get a sunburn?
You see this? Alexa, turn bedroom
Son.
on.
I can't see it, Dave. Oh, you. Oh, okay. Yeah, you do look a little red.
Yo,
Okay,
I-
that's right here.
Yeah. Oh,
We're a little,
We're good. We're good.
little low.
Oh
You
god.
could see it probably here.
Yeah.
There's a cut.
Not as bad as my legs were, but
Dude.
pretty,
I watched that episode the other day. I was telling them, wow.
pretty bad. Yeah.
Alexa, turn bedroom on.
I got sunburn on my forehead like this week from being at the parks, but you can't see it in this lighting, so that's not bad.
I got it.
Nick, if you had to guess,
Yeah.
what decade would you say the word stoked was popular?
Stoked.
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 See, I want to say 70s, but I also want to say 90s. So you know what? I'm just gonna go down the middle, say 80s.
It was the 50s.
Oh, what?
Exactly. I said 80s too.
The 50s, yeah.
I said 80s.
I know.
What other words are
According
like
to
that
surf
though?
historians, the expression became fashionable in California in the 50s.
What other words are like not used? Like rad? What about rad?
Rad has definitely also got to be 50s.
I
Yeah,
think
isn't
that,
it weird how words like come in and they like phase out?
you think that's 50s? I think that's like it's 80s again or 70s.
Rad? I think like 40s.
What's the 80s?
Oh wow. Dude, that's tough to gauge.
It's been used since the late 70s. It's a shortened version of the word radical, but it's mostly used in the 80s.
Is that like a California popularized word too?
Yeah,
that
same with-
sounds like.
Same
It
with
was
gnarly.
made famous by the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Ah,
Oh,
There you go.
okay.
rad, dude. Gnarly. That's a
Gnarly.
the surfers use that still now, right?
I don't know.
Those
Those
typical
gnarly waves, dude.
the typical
Twisted.
surfers.
When was gnarly popular? Between 1940 and 1960. The
Interesting.
popularity of their use in America and blah blah blah. After these decline, pretty consistent until 1980, when the meaning of the word gnarly changed. So let's go 1950s again.
My chest hurts.
You ever watch that video of there's like a video of a surfer saying like all of those words? Like he's not speaking like a normal person.
Just saying, like
Yeah.
speaking in those
It's-
words.
but like he's completely serious too.
He's
It's
like,
hilarious.
rad, gnarly dude, catch that 10, hang 10, bro.
Exactly. Got twisted on the waves catching. Yeah, like I'm like, what are you saying?
Are we
Yeah,
allowed to
it's
play
just
that on the
different language.
podcast?
Huh?
It's not like a copyright thing. I'm just always cautious about this copyright stuff.
No.
I want to look it up. What would you say? What would you look that up as?
honestly like surf for interview. Probably.
Surfer.
It's probably
I
the
don't know.
first thing that comes up.
Surfer interview.
Nick, while you were gone, we were talking about Dave's birthday tomorrow, or today if you're listening to the podcast right now.
Hold on.
But the park is still flooded, so you'll see kids up there again
Some
today.
of those kids today will fly over.
It's just like, dude, you get the best barrels ever, dude. Just like you pull in, and you just get spit right out of them. And you just drop in and just smack the lip. Whoop-a!
Oh yeah, I remember this guy.
This video.
You just drop in.
They like interviewed him later too, and he was like hasn't changed.
Say
Great.
bah. And then after that, back the lip. Whoop-a!
Whoop-a.
Say bah. And then after that, you just
Have
drop
you guys
in.
ever been like
ride the barrel,
interviewed for anything, like a TV interview or anything? Like local news or anything?
I don't think, not like a legitimate news thing, no.
I've always like, actually, I was gonna say like I've always kind of thought about how I would approach something like that. I feel like I'd get pretty nervous.
I'd get nervous as shit.
I got interviewed in high school by the news for musical,
Really?
but they didn't air my part.
Oh.
Oh.
So I guess
I
it
was-
wasn't that good.
Yeah, I was like, I think they only asked me like one question though.
I went to UB and ate with Nate the one time, and these two kids came up. Not kids, but you know what I mean.
Two dudes.
It was a dude and a girl, I think. They came up, they had a camera and the microphone,
Yeah.
whatever, and they're like, "Hey, do you guys want to do an interview for whatever?" And in my head, I was like, "Nope." And Nick was like, or not Nick. Nate was like, "Yeah. What do we got to do? Yeah, I'm ready." He's like,
Sounds like Nate.
and then he just sat there and did it, and then they left.
I just get nervous saying the wrong thing.
Yeah, I actually, I just remembered when I was in California, I was interviewed for like a YouTube or like a stream, some sort of like web online news sort of thing, and it was about the streaming wars, and it was like right before Disney Plus came out that I was in California, and we were in Hollywood when this happened, so we were just like walking down the Walk of Fame, and this guy was like, "Do you guys want to be interviewed?" And I was just like, "I mean, yeah, sure, like whatever, like, you know, I understand the struggle of making it online, so I'll help you out." And so he just like asked me these questions, and I told him beforehand, I was like, "I don't know anything about the streaming wars. Like, I only have Netflix. I don't use anything else. Like, it means nothing to me." He's like, "No, that's fine. Like, you can just say that." And so he was like, "Are you excited for Disney Plus to come out?" I was like, "I mean, yeah, it's pretty exciting. Like every Disney show and every Disney movie that you've ever loved is like gonna be there, and it's gonna be pretty cool, and that's probably gonna take over." And he was like, "Awesome, thanks." And I'm just like, "Okay, dude, whatever." It was just like, it was so awkward. But I never looked for it on the internet. I don't know if my interview went on the internet anywhere.
Yeah, right.
You just never know.
wonder.
You didn't
Never
ask
know.
him for. He didn't tell you.
No, he didn't bother telling me where I could find him. He didn't even. I don't think he asked
That's
for my
kind of
name.
weird. Don't they have to usually like? Well, I guess not, but
Well, I
usually
guess
they
if-
specify beforehand.
Yeah, I feel like him asking if I wanted to be in the interview or like in the video is him asking for my permission to film me as well.
Yeah.
So like, I guess it was fine.
But bad on his part for not plugging.
Yeah, really.
Come on, bro. Always got to get that quick plug. Twitch.tv/GreatWhiteSharky.
God.
Did you guys have a question at all for this week? Anyone?
A
Like a
question for what?
thought-provoking one?
Yeah.
No.
I thought of one earlier. I mean, we could do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
If someone wrote a story or like movie about you, would you rather be the hero or the villain?
Hero.
I feel like the hero. If it's about me, I kind of like.
I want to be that low-key hero type of dude. You know?
You don't want to be like the obvious hero.
No, I don't want to be. I don't want to be Batman, but I want to be like coming out of the shadows. What's up, boy? Back off the bank.
I don't want to be Batman, but I want to be a shadow.
What up?
I don't want to be like one. I want to be one with the shadows that like,
Moves in the darkness.
kind of like Ninja Turtles. That's who I want to be.
Yeah.
Nobody knows about them, but they're
Oh.
just there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I love the Ninja Turtles.
I'm a big villain guy.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
villains
I feel
always
like-
get the good shit, so
Yeah,
I like that too.
Exactly. Villains, like, I feel like when I was younger, it's like you always hated, especially because I watched wrestling when I was younger. So like
Yeah.
you always hated the bad guy, and then as you get older, you realize like, wow, the villain had the best parts.
Oh yeah, they get the
And
best stuff.
They were like, yeah, they were like the coolest. They were strapped. Like they
Yeah.
had, they had
They got the
all
cool gadgets.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's because you gotta realize, they want you to realize that these villains are like that. They get all that good shit, but then the heroes, they just still dominate.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Confession, I just watched was it The Dark Knight for the first time? The one with the Joker?
Yeah,
The one with
That's-
the one where the Joker first comes.
I think that's
Is
the
that the Dark
Knight
Knight?
is
Rises.
that
Dark Knight Rises?
I have no idea. Ask Tyler.
Whatever the one after Batman Begins is.
I think it's the
Watched
Dark Knight.
that like not too long ago.
Yeah, I think it's Dark Knight, because then Dark Knight Rises is with Bane, right?
I would assume it would go that way, right? Like,
I don't know.
but like the whole time I was rooting for the Joker.
Well, that's because it's Heath Ledger, so like,
I mean, or maybe you're just sick in the head.
yeah, blew up a hospital, dude.
The way he did it.
Yeah, it's very, I don't know, like,
Good act.
but the thing is, like, for me, like, if somebody's making a movie about me, I don't know how I physically could be the villain, because like I haven't done enough bad in my life to be considered.
Yeah,
to be considered villainous.
I could easily be the villain.
I don't know. Dave.
I would
think
take
you're giving yourself
that.
a little more credit than you deserve.
No, I would take the villain if they gave. me
Dave
that
would just
part.
be like the high school bully, not really a villain.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna shoot anyone. I'm just gonna pull a kid's underwear over his head. It's like give him a swirly in the toilet.
Yeah.
Depends
Yeah,
on
like,
what
I
the
feel like
movie
I'd have
is.
to do a
Depends
lot.
on the movie.
Yeah, like, is it a movie about my life, or is it just like,
It could
Okay.
be up to you.
oh, okay.
I think he did say about his life, right? Or did you say
I
about
think-
you?
I don't.
Or just say about you, I guess. It doesn't have to be like, yeah. If it's a narrative about our lives, I don't think any of us are.
We're not a hero
I'm any-
or a villain.
Yeah.
I don't think we're the background citizen.
We could do like loosely based on our experiences in life. Are we the villain or the hero?
Yeah.
I feel like then you could argue for one or the other.
Yeah.
Dave could turn into a villain if you loosely base something off his life.
Oh God.
Gone.
He doesn't have a motorcycle. I feel like villains.
Villains ride motorcycles,
Villain on a
yeah.
motorcycle. Unless you're Venom, you know?
Unless you're Batman.
Yeah,
Or
I was thinking Batman.
Okay, a lot of heroes ride motorcycles too. So
Captain America.
shit.
Eh.
I can't even think of a villain that rides a motorcycle now that we're mentioning it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know actually.
Transformers, there was the 3 chicks on Carmen Electra on the bike. That was her, right?
I don't know.
I think it was Carmen Electra.
I know Megan Fox was in that.
No,
movie.
but in the second one, there were these 3 Transformer like crotch rockets, and they had like holographic girls on them.
Great name for.
Yeah, oh, fantastic.
Crotch rockets. It's the crotch rockets. But those are motorcycles, yeah.
Those are motorcycles.
And I think no, never mind. I was gonna say, did the Ninja Turtles ever ride a motorcycle? But
Probably.
probably
No, they like, don't they just like,
slide in their shells.
yeah, like skate and skateboard?
Oh,
They
yeah,
skateboard.
yeah.
They do skateboard.
I was gonna
yeah.
say like I used to collect a lot of Ninja Turtle toys when I was little, and
Yeah.
I never had a motorcycle, so I don't think
I don't think they did.
that was a big staple in
Sure,
there.
you gonna finish
Ours-
that 2-liter skirt in this episode?
I might. It's like, like right here.
Been here
Oh,
for
yeah,
an
it's
hour,
right.
and you
right
drank
there.
half of it.
I can't help it. It's squirt. I haven't had it in like 3-4 years, so.
Great. That's like top 3 for me.
Will is
It really
constantly.
is.
It's just like, for me, I don't get it. But if it's there, I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, well like that's the thing is like I don't think I've ever purchased squirt before, but I was in Walmart right before we started the episode, and I was walking down like the center of the fucking grocery section, and I saw squirt sitting there, and I was just like,
Will is
Mine?
constantly looking for squirt, and they don't have
Love
it here. They like don't have the cans. We want cans. We don't want 2 liters.
Yeah.
But, or bottles.
Cans are just better.
Cans
always.
are better. It's not
I
too
saw
much.
Hawaiian Punch the other day, and I
Oh,
was tempted. I haven't had that
In the
so
big bottle, like the big jug.
the big jug with the handle,
Yeah, with the handle.
easily transported, easily
Transportable.
transported.
yeah, that's good.
Gotta love it.
I haven't had that in 7 years.
Remember the green Hawaiian Punch?
Oh, that's the
Green,
one.
blue, red.
They
all
were
good.
all. That's like that's one of the that's one of the few drinks I think where every flavor was
Mm-hmm.
great.
I love get Huggies, man. I want to get Huggies for my party. Honestly, though, I want to just get a box of Huggies and toss them in the cooler.
I
Man,
I
these are just
remember-
good. Fucking pop, pierce that shit, and just guzzle it.
I was gonna say I remember being at like I don't know if it was a grad party.
It
or
was.
something.
It was. What's her faces, or what's them faces? Petersons. They had the they had
yeah.
Huggies.
Yeah, I just
They
poured
did have
like
Huggies.
All of it in a
11
bowl.
Hug into a bowl and just drank it, and it was great. It was
Yeah.
Oh my
great.
god.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
You ever like notice, like as you got older and consumed Huggies, like how, like I don't know, it gives like your mouth a weird feel after you've consumed, because they're like so sugary. It's just like
Yeah.
it like coats your mouth in a
Yes.
layer of Huggy juice.
Those Huggies, the twist off Kool-Aid things with like the
Oh, the
where you suck
cool
out.
burst.
Yeah, the cool burst.
Jammers, Kool-Aid Jammers is what
Is
you're
that what's
thinking of.
there? I thought it was a burst.
The jammers,
No.
the box.
It's like the
The
skinny.
jammers were the pouches, weren't they?
No, Jammers were the little twist off tops.
Oh, dude, those were cool bursts.
No,
Yes, I gotta look this up.
look it up.
I want a
Oh, we
donut.
just got a tornado warning. Dave, did you get that?
Oh, wow.
Really? I don't get anything on my phone. I don't get Amber Alerts. I don't get shit. And I'm
Oh,
Consider
so-
yourself lucky, Dave, because Amber Alerts are the most annoying shit in the
This
world.
area till 4:45. Take shelter now.
Damn.
Damn, I was
Warning
gonna
or
get out.
what?
Cool
Watch.
bursts are the twists.
Okay, I was wrong.
I think jammers are the.
Look up Jammers.
Kool-Aid. Totally misspelled that.
How do you?
Pop used.
Where?
Yeah, jammers are the pouches.
Okay, well, there we go.
Where's Amber Alerts?
What?
Like, I've turned them on and turned them off before, and then one time I got one.
You can turn them off.
Yeah.
I didn't
think
know
so.
that.
Which
That-
like is so not okay.
Yeah,
But,
I was like, I
Yeah,
thought
it's like,
they just
fuck this. I'm not
did
paying
that.
attention.
Yo, Amber Alerts scare the shit out of me.
Yo, every time,
Oh.
especially the ones at like 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
Yeah. We got Amber Alerts, emergency alerts, and
No.
public safety alerts. I'm gonna
Yeah,
turn them off,
have I
turn
told
them
you
back
guys?
on.
I think we talked about this on a very early podcast, like when I first moved down here. We get silver alerts down here in Florida, which are if like an old person has gone missing or like takes their like somebody who has like dementia and they're not supposed to drive but they take their car out. They'll like post silver alerts on the highway and it says silver alert this car blah 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 blah, and it's like that's when an old person has gone missing.
That's
That
can happen.
Which happens a lot here
Yeah,
in
it's
Florida.
Florida.
A lot.
Every old person is there.
Yeah.
Man.
Amber alerts and silver alerts every goddamn day here, I swear to God. Ugh.
Make sure to hydrate, guys.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
goodness.
Vinegar break.
Vinegar break.
Oh, man.
Did it really say to shelter? Because I wanted to get some
Yeah,
food.
it says take
I wanted to get some food.
dude, same. I was it's
I want to get some
Until
Rachel's.
45, did you say?
basement or interior room 445.
Wow. And you
like,
said it was a warning or a watch?
What is it? Is it a warning? I think
Because
it's
if it's a warning, that means one has been spotted.
emergency alert tornado warning until 4:45. Take shelter in a basement or
Wait.
interior room on the lowest floor.
So warning is it's might be coming, and watch is it's there.
No. Warning means one has been seen. Watch means there could be one.
I don't think so. I think you're
Yeah.
wrong.
No, I am right because we got a tornado warning down here a couple of days, and there was a video of a tornado going through.
Oh god, I swear.
Wait, so is it weather? Wait, what'd you say? Tornado warning?
Tornado
Tornado.
warning, yeah. It's one
No
of those like
way.
emergency. I mean, yeah, that's the first time I think we've ever gotten one of those, as far as I can remember.
Well, we got one a few years ago at the Galleria Mall. Severe
That was a lot more than a few
thunderstorm
years ago.
watch. Let's see. Unplug electronic equipment. All right, guys. See you later. Gotta go.
Just unplug this screen.
Tornado watch.
Once it hits
All of
446,
us
I'm
in
out.
Yeah.
I'm out.
I drove through a crazy storm to get here after Walmart. I could not see like 5 feet in front of me, and I was going like 45 miles an hour to get home in time.
Me and Nick have witnessed some interesting storms, like the one we were talking about the other day when we
Oh,
went
yeah.
to Jake's, and then remember when it hailed when you and Ben were gonna go play basketball?
Yes. Yeah.
It just
yes.
it just came down instantly and then was gone in
Oh.
2 seconds.
That was so.
Yeah, it's like it goes as quickly as it comes. It's crazy.
Yeah, like I was playing basketball and all of a sudden started getting pelted with hail.
Yeah.
And then we drove like a mile the other way and it was completely clear.
Sunny and
So weird.
Yeah.
Joe, do you remember the time we were driving to like Centerville and it was pouring and then it like completely stopped? It was like a wall of rain.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like you can see it, and you get into it. You can't see anything while you're in the rain,
Yeah.
and then 5 seconds later, it's clear
It was
skies.
So weird.
that's what I loved about the storm, the Buffalo storm of whatever it was, whenever it was, when you could literally see where the snow started and stopped over the city of Buffalo.
Oh, like this November thing.
Was it November? I thought it was after that.
That was when like the crazy pictures came out, because that was like the whole ice bucket challenge thing, and then it's November happened, and then
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it must have been November.
Yeah.
I feel like it was after that.
I mean, we've
Was
had-
November in high school? I in high
well, you
school?
were in high school. We were in college.
Okay, then maybe it was November.
Because I was in Oswego when November happened, so I did not experience that.
Yeah, because classes were still going on, but I couldn't get to class. They were going on for like a week.
Yeah.
Wow. And you were just trapped.
Yeah, I was like
In your home.
Because there was a huge travel ban at that time.
Yeah.
I remember people like here especially, you could see people driving like their snowmobiles to get places.
Yeah, down the street.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah, I
hilarious.
love that. I wanted to do that so bad. Oh
I
yeah,
don't
that's
even want to think about snow.
Yeah, honestly, I'm chilling with this weather right now.
Yeah.
I'm down diggity.
Oh jeez, these warnings are coming up all over my computer. It is weird.
Just like spamming you with a tornado warning.
It's like it's like a scary thing, kind of. I've
It
never-
is, yeah.
So what? Should I not get food or what?
It's 446. 446.
446
going
leave the house.
446.
That's like 30 minutes, Dave.
446 leave the house?
Yeah,
Why not?
Until
No.
445.
because there's a warning until 4:45.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, I guess.
Joe, what have you like experienced any crazy like weather like
No, I mean besides like a lot of rain, but like rain, I mean it rains everywhere. Here it just rains. Like it when it rains here, it pours. It doesn't just drizzle. It pours like
Yeah.
torrential downpours for like 5 minutes and then it's gone.
Oh.
But like when I first started at my current job at Disney Safaris, we closed during my training because of a hurricane, but that hurricane never happened. It like never hit Central
Oh.
Florida at all. So we were closed for 2 days or something like that, a day and a half, and not like it didn't even. Not a drop of water fell from the sky. I swear to God, like it was nothing. We closed for no reason.
So do all
Um,
those animals just chill out in,
Yeah.
in the outside?
I mean, they have barns that they can go back into, but for the most part, they
Oh, okay.
they chill outdoors.
And do you have sections or they're all just loose?
No, there are sections.
Oh, okay.
Because
Because the Hidden
I was gonna
Valley
say that.
Ranch thing or whatever it's called, what's it called?
Hidden Valley Ranch.
Hidden Valley Safari.
A hidden.
We went to go see a
Hidden Valley
side,
Ranch.
a Hidden Valley Safari thing. They're
Yeah.
just all loose.
Oh yeah, because they can come right up to your car and stuff, right?
Yeah. Well, like I mean, the animals on our safari can also come right up to the truck. They don't, but like they could if they wanted to.
These guys come.
But like the animals there, I'm sure they have some sort of barn area for them, but
Yeah.
for the most part, they stay out
It's
and about.
legitimately all open.
I mean, I've been there, but I'm
And they
sure
could-
they have an area to take care of them if need
Oh,
be.
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like I'm saying, while they're out, they literally could just like the buffalo could literally walk all the way up to the front, where
No, because all those gates that you drive through, those
Nope.
get closed at that place.
there were no gates, man.
There are gates.
No,
They change
Swear
it
there are
up.
gates.
so there were no gates. From when you enter, it's just all open field, open road. There's a little tiny bridge, but they could literally walk over there.
Have they like?
Well, those
are there-
animals get along better.
Are there accounts of them like doing any damage to?
I'm
Cars
sure.
I'm sure there are.
We were specifically told not to touch these animals, and this bitch of a mom who probably drinks wine every night with her two little kids,
That's a Karen. That's
just
a big
every
Karen.
time stuck their hands out the window, and she's like, if they're on the right side, the passenger side, she's reaching over, most likely foot on the brake, whatever, trying to feed this animal, and her kids are just smacking this buffalo on the head. Like, oh, let me
Oh my
pet
God.
you. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna smack the shit out of this kid.
Damn.
Just
Where
saying.
Dave Dillon's story starts.
yeah.
Smacking a kid at Hidden Valley.
Bro, I don't think Tyler ever knows anybody's schedule. Like he'll always
Why?
he texts me, "Do you work tonight?" Bro, I had the same schedule every Thursday or for the past month, and I said I took off the night of my birthday, which is tomorrow. That's the only change in my schedule that has happened in the past month. It's like he just never knows.
He needs to write this movie.
Yeah, what's going on
he
with that?
does.
That was months ago.
It was months. Like it was like the beginning of quarantine.
Yeah. That's what's so funny about like quarantine. I feel like at the beginning, everyone's like, "Oh, I'm gonna do all this stuff," and then after like 2 weeks, it was like, "All right,
Yeah.
we're going back to the way things used to be."
Yeah, he's just
Oh man.
he could easily just sit down, write a page, maybe see where it's going, see how.
Yeah, or
it's-
just like a title or something.
yeah,
he
he's
has
got
a
nothing.
plot.
He's got nothing. Oh, he's got the plot. Yeah,
He knows who's gonna die first.
Yeah,
That's all he's got.
he's got his twist in
gotta
his
write it in
head.
the verse. Yeah.
He's got
yeah,
he's
he's
got
got a
that
twist.
he's got that twist.
Oh man. Well, what do you say? Should we end it? We've been
Yeah, it's going.
It's been
it's been
about
like an
Hour
hour and a
15.
half,
Yeah,
15.
yeah.
yeah, it seems
Right.
good. We got our trivia in.
Um,
So what? We just end
yeah.
with our eat of the week.
Oh, yeah.
That's so weird.
Our read of the week.
I don't
Yeah,
know
it's
if you
weird.
guys realized, but we didn't intro ourselves.
Oh yeah.
We didn't.
No, we didn't
No.
say I'm Dave. I'm Joe.
That like started with conversation, and then it kind of just went into it, and I was like, "All right, we're in. We're
That's
in."
the second time we've done that. We
Yeah.
forgot to introduce ourselves one other time before
Yeah.
too.
I mean,
So,
they know who we are.
yeah.
We are struggling these past 2 weeks with these episodes.
You
My
you
God.
know who we are, guys.
You know who we are.
Come on.
Anyways, Nick, take it away with
Yeah.
your eat of the week and your social media.
Yeah.
I've been Nick. You can follow me at Nick J Ventura on Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud. Just might put up a mix soon. Look out for that. Eat of the week. Should have thought about this. What did I eat this week? Let's
Tough.
go. Let's go. Some pasta that my mom made. It was good. It was like a pasta bake, lots of cheese. I love that. Yeah, it was great. Very good.
What the hell was that, Dave?
Dab.
That was like, I mean, was it?
Yeah.
Very stiff dab.
Oh, God.
Hey, man.
Jesus Christ. Right, so lots of cheese on your pasta.
Yeah, lots of cheese, lots of pasta, lots of sauce. Little Parmesan on there.
A little parmy.
Garlic bread. Very good. Little meat. There's some meat in there.
A
Ground
little
beef.
meat.
Ground beef. Yeah.
Welcome, babe. Zucchini.
Yeah. take it away.
Tomatoes.
Well, yeah. My eat of the week was yesterday. I went to this restaurant down here called Celebration Town Tavern, and it's like a Boston themed restaurant. So they've got a lot of seafood, a lot of lobster. And I got buffalo lobster dip as my appetizer.
Whoa.
So good. Like, now I hate buffalo chicken dip. I just don't like it. But buffalo lobster dip is one of the greatest things I've ever eaten in my life. It's so
That
good.
sounds
Love
great.
it. And then as my main course, I got a blackened mahi sandwich.
Ooh.
Mahi
Um,
mahi.
Yeah, which came with French fries. I got twisty fries. I don't want to call them curly because they were like thick and like only in one curl. And then that came also with a side of Cape Cod kettle cooked potato chips. And then to go, I
Fresh.
got a bowl of New England clam chowder.
Fresh.
What?
I believe
Chips?
So yeah,
Chips fresh.
chips fresh? No.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The
I was like,
fish
trying to figure out
fresh.
what you were going.
Chips not fresh.
You got double potato. You got double potato.
Double potato, and then I got New England clam chowder to go, which also had potato in it.
Wow.
Yeah,
Starchy boy.
starchy. Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
So good.
So good. I love it. I could eat it forever. Or
Real
maybe not forever.
Powder. Like the way it's supposed to be done, not out of a can.
Yeah. Good. Good
No.
stuff. Good stuff.
No.
No. And then you can follow me on my photography Instagram at Sharky_photography. My regular Instagram at Secret Agent Sharky. On Twitter at JoeShark5796. I really got to coordinate my names. And YouTube at Joe Sharky. And that's for me. Dave, take it away.
This podcast was brought to you by Quaker Oatmeal Bars. No. Anyways, my eat of the week is probably, hold on. Yeah. Let's see. It might be tonight's. It might be what I'm gonna get tonight at 4:45. Rachel's Mediterranean.
Oh, that's just
So
that's
good.
always a solid.
Dude, so good. By the way, I can also next week. Actually, I'll save this eat of the week for next week. I was gonna give you guys a heads. I'll still give you a heads up. I get a free burrito from Moe's for my birthday,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna be getting that. I get a free pretzel from Auntie Anne's. I believe I get. What else did I get? I think I get something from Cold Stone. So like on your birthday week, you could legit eat for free the
Yeah,
whole time.
really.
That's nice.
I was told that one time, and I downloaded like 8 apps to see what I could get. And there was something for Firehouse subs. There was something for Rachel, or not Rachel's. There was Moe's. There was Cold Stone. I think Wendy's.
It's like Forrest Gump.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna get Rachel's tonight. So that'll be my eat of the week. And you know what happened to me last night? Before I wrap up, my dad made casserole, the sausage casserole, Polish sausage casserole, and I took some into work, and I did not have a utensil to eat it with,
Oh.
so I couldn't eat it. I wasn't going to use my fingers, and I looked.
Yeah,
I
no.
checked a couple of things, like
You
there's
just drink it.
like a back room to see if there was any plastic forks or whatnot, and I was like, "Fuck!" So I bought a Pop-Tart from the vending machine. The Pop-Tart got stuck
Oh.
So,
no.
Yeah, I wish I told this earlier while Ben was here because I actually did have a story. But either way, I'll tell it now. Pop-Tart gets stuck on the back, like you know how if you the back of the Pop-Tart, it's like the flap and you can kind of pull it right there. That's what it gets stuck on because it's in there sideways. So I'm like, fuck. Well, 2 rows up, I'll just get a Reese's peanut butter cup. Knock it down. And I don't have cash on me. I'm using my card. So it costs extra 10 cents every time I buy something.
Yeah.
So, hit the Reese's thing. It does like a little turn and doesn't do anything. I'm like, oh, my payment didn't go through? So I do it again. Same thing. I look at my phone. I got 3 transactions so far and no food. So I literally go to the top shelf and I'm like, all right, barbecue chips is at the top shelf, right above, right above my Pop-Tart, and I get the bag of chips. It comes down, falls, and knocks it all down. I'm like, this is fucking stupid. I throw my food on the table and I go punch out for lunch. I'm like, Pop-Tart and a bag of chips for lunch. Well, I got a perfectly good casserole sitting in my bag, waiting for me to eat it. Oh man.
You could have used those as like devices to get.
Yeah.
To scoop
Like,
the shit.
I kept a fork in my bag for the longest time, and I wouldn't even wash it. I would literally lick it clean and I'd put it in my bag with a paper towel over it. So I knew I would have it because I always forget. And then when we went camping, I took it out. When we came back, I had chili, so I used a spoon, and then I cleaned off the spoon and I didn't put one back in, so I couldn't eat it.
Damn.
But anyways, you can follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/GreatWhiteSharky, GR8 White Sharky, Twitter @DShark101, Instagram _DavidSharky_. Those are my socials. At me, tweet me, invoice box me.
At me, tweet me if you. It's like the inbox.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but I couldn't think of it.
God.
Yeah.
If you want to reach me.
At me, tweet me if you want to reach me.
Follow the podcast on Twitter @CSGPod. That's CSGPOD. And tweet at us. I know none of you ever have. Probably none of you ever will. But if for the love of God, give us something to talk about. Otherwise, we're going to talk about Dave's fucking birthday another week in a row.
Yeah. We talked about it last week,
I'm sure
leading
we'll
up to
have
it. We
some
talk about
things
it
to
this
talk
week, and we'll talk about it
Oh
after.
yeah, this next week. And again, tomorrow is Dave's birthday. We're recording this on the 16th of July. July 17th is Dave's 21st birthday. If you have his number, text him. Tell him happy birthday. If you don't have his number, tweet him at
Do it.
whatever his Twitter was.
Do it. Tweet me. Call me.
Yeah.
Text me if you want to reach me.
Wish this man a happy 21st birthday. He's going to be hammered for the entire weekend.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be home, but coronavirus fucked over my plans. Totally
Joe,
fine.
by the way, on Saturday night, what are you doing?
I am working until 6:45 and then nothing.
Okay, well, you'll get a FaceTime. Make sure you have a beer ready to shotgun, all right?
I will do that.
We'll call you up, and we're gonna shotgun.
Sounds good. Awesome. I look forward to it.
All right.
But yeah, you can follow the podcast on YouTube. That's what I wanted to say. Subscribe to the podcast on YouTube at The Shuffle Podcast. That's where you can also find us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Anywhere else you can think to find a podcast, we might be there, we might not be there. Check us out.
Look,
Yeah, comment, subscribe, click that bell.
Ring that bell, Joe. Ring it.
Ring that bell, click the like button.
Smash that like button. Come on, man!
But yeah, thank you so much. This was episode 38 of The Shuffle. You guys have been awesome. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Deuces.